What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm John, and this is my 05 Vulcan 800 Classic, and I just had to flip it onto reserve. I am not getting very good fuel economy on this tank, but we're gonna fill up, and it's been a while since I did a walk around on the bike, and people don't go back in my catalog usually, so they don't see this bike outside of like this area right here. So today, we're gonna show that off just a little bit. But first, I need to get gas. All right, please do not spill on my bike. Yep, there we go. And I put some seafoam in here because this gas is a year old. I felt a little hesitation earlier, so I was like, maybe the carbs need a little bit cleaned out. So we're doing that. Then we're gonna go find a spot to pull over and take a look-see at the old bike here. She's a beaut, trust me on that. Not bad for a at-home paint job in the shed, huh? It's a good 10-footer. You know, it seems about full. 2.9 gallons, yeah, she was right on the money. All right, this is a 4-gallon tank. 2.9 gallons means it was right about ready for reserve. Pro tip, when you fill up and you got one of these old bikes, make sure you reset the trip odometer over here. That's important. And also remember, if you flipped it, to flip your petcock back to on. On this one, on is down, reserve is up, prime is to the right. Oh, purrs like a kitten. All right, I don't know what you're doing. I'm going. Oh, that was a horrible U-turn. All right, let's skip ahead to the walk around. In 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Yeah, I think it's down this road, the place I want to go. But hey, I realized on the ride over here, I've never shown this bike up close. A couple of pictures on Instagram, a couple of videos here on the tube, but never anything up close. So this is going to be a little bit different than the normal bobber action on the channel. Yes, it will. But I want to ask you, how's your day going? Are you having a great day? Because I'm having a damn good day. I'm over here riding my bike. Hell yeah, you getting out for a ride? The crisp fall weather is upon us, my friend. Yes, 61 degrees. The leaves are already falling in droves, but the colors are wondrous color. And yeah, I think at the top of this hill is where I want to go. Are you gonna go my way, Lenny Kravitz? I tell you what, this bike is bulletproof. It sits and sits and sits and then fires right up on the first push of the button. Hey, there we want to go. Oh yeah. Oh, this will be a nice little scenic spot to record the walk around. Hey, there we go. We're in the sun. And there's the bobber. It's right there. Yeah, so we're going to do a little quick walk around. I'm going to explain everything I've done to this bike, basically in the last 12 years. And I've done a video on this before where I walked around my Street Glide, but it's a good idea to do one of these about once a year just to show, in case something happens to the bike, hey, on this date, these parts were on my bike. So let's flip the camera around and take a look-see at the old bobber. And I left the key on for a specific reason. That is a $25 Amazon LED headlight with a blue tinge. I don't know if it's quite legal, but it looks good. It looks sharp and it works at night. So starting up front, look at that Ford True Blue fender. You know what? I'm gonna turn the key off. There you go. Now there's no weird reflections. But that is the Ford True Blue. You can even see the orange peel I left in there to get that factory finish. But yeah, this is a blue collar bobber's fender. Very easy to install. Even a caveman like me could do it. And I'm running Pirelli Route 66 tires. Yeah, awesome tires. Say what you will about them, but they last for a long time, and I've never worn a set out. But basically, they time out. But that's the blue collar bobber's fender. Moving up top here, we got some Kawasaki grips. Yeah, I got those grips on sale. Shop was closing down. Oh yeah, good times. Everything else is pretty much stock. Yep, there you go. The tank, as you can see, is painted in that same Ford True Blue. Yeah, it looks a little more purple here in the shade versus in the sun. And then it'll look black at night. You can see it's a little bit dirty in there, but she runs like a top. I got to do a full service on it soon. But let's take a look at the next item, and that is the Springer seat. Yeah, this is a blue collar bobber kit. Has a new seat pan that goes underneath of it and makes battery access a pain in the butt. Yeah, it takes like 2 half-inch wrenches and a bunch of other stuff. You can see under there, it's got springies. Boingy, 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 boingy. Yeah, I'm moving the camera. Yay, yay for me. But this is neat. It hinges up. So that front bolt there comes loose, and then the whole thing hinges up and out of the way so you can access the battery without completely removing the seat. Very neat bit of kit. Moving back up front just a second, the blue collar bobbers bullet lights. Yep, they're not LEDs. I wish they were, but they're not. And that's okay. They look good. And the reason I bring those up is back here. We have the blue collar bobbers bullet red lights on the back. Yeah, they're awesome. I love them. Then we have a license plate mount, and I've blurred my license plate because I always do, but it's got a 1929 Ford LED taillight, which looks really cool. Moving around to the other side, you can see a little bit more shine and a ding in the paint. Damn it. But that's the blue collar bobbers fender. I got them shipped primed, and then I painted them in my shed. Yeah, you can tell. I did it at home. I'm not a professional. And that's just a smudge on there, but they look good. The fenders look good. And I went to a 150 rear section tire instead of a 130. So it looks a little beefier in the back. Pretty cool, huh? And since I don't have a passenger seat, I don't have passenger pegs. Don't need them. Took them off. There's the other bullet light. Up here, I've got a K&N air filter in there and a jet kit. So it's up a little bit, runs a little richer, runs a little meaner, but it still has the stock exhaust. Yep. Stock exhaust, womp womp. Very quiet bike, very quiet. So that's about all I've done to the bobber. It started life as a Vulcan 800 Classic. And you know, I love the blue collar bobbers kits. They come with all the instructions. They come with some of the tools, like a ball Allen key thing. I don't know what it's called. But it came with that. It came with RTV, the silicone stuff, and very detailed instructions. And they have videos on YouTube that you can watch as well, which is very handy. I really do appreciate that, because for your old buddy John here, who's not real bright with the mechanics, it was a boon. It really helped me quite a bit. The only thing I haven't done is handlebars. I'm thinking about a set of drag bars. I don't really know. These are the stockers. They seem to work okay. And I don't ride it enough to really make a big difference with bars and other stuff. I do like how the bike looks the way it is. And one more thing before I forget, the blue collar bobbers kits, there's nothing short of a little bit of wiring that is non-reversible. You end up cutting the wires off for the rear taillights to wire in the new ones. That's the only thing that's permanent. I mean, that, and I painted it, but had I not painted it, it wouldn't have been a big deal. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.